pushed it?
I pushed it.
You have the power. He has the power. Boom, boom. Hmm?
I have a power.
You have a power. He's got a lot of power. How's it going, everybody? Hello, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. What's going on? Scooby-Doo. The kid took us out for breakfast, so I'm in a good mood. It really doesn't take much to be in a good mood, really. So, well, that's just my philosophy on life. Hello, Mr. Speedworks. And I'll read everybody, but Speedworks pops out because he's red and he's on a different channel. So, yeah, of course he's going to pop out. Hello, Miss Lois. You and me, FPP. That's Sylvia. How you doing? Her foot hopefully is healing up. She broke her foot. Hello, Tracy Albert. Hello, Miss Helly. Having a wonderful Saturday. Totally am having a wonderful Saturday. We cleaned up some of the yard, popped it some mowing. It takes a bit to mow. It's back and forth and stuff like that. So, hello, Melanie. Hello, my Quilt Projects. Hello, Cynthia Cook. Hello, Lynn Bylis. Good evening. Just having happy birthday to your granddaughter. I hope she has a fantastic day. Big hugs from us at the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Hello, Miss Annie O. She says, hello, lovely folks. How is everyone? I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, Miss Pat Riemenschneider and Vicky Bush. Good morning, everyone, says Balloonist. And Miss Pat says, good afternoon, Laura Lynn and everyone there. Hello, hello. Miss Connie Jones, Charlotte Poe, Don Stewart, Mr. Peter, what's going on? And Pat Ada, how's it going? And beautiful Sophie, exactly. Hold on, let's let's go down. Hello, Irish Lady Linda, and the star of the show. Oh, she's got her shaky camera on again today. Hello, Natalie J. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. This is outside. It is actually lovely. It was a little nippy yesterday and this morning, but it's kind of smoothed out. Actually, yesterday was very moisties in the morning. It was very misty. Hello, everyone, and star of the show, Sophie. Working on my PQMQ flyaway and making a bag for my mini hold on, Oliso iron. Okay, gotcha. The mini. I put a little pouch in ours. What did we do? Oh, we did the emoji. We did the emoji fabric and put the little iron in there. Oh, Roxanne Sexton, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. There's some Sylvia. I'd give you 2 thumbs up. I'd give you 2 thumbs up too, Sylvia. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Big hugs, everybody. Oh, Charlotte Vanderwerp, how you doing? We're going to continue working on this project today. I actually got some stuff on the wall. I know, amazing, because it was like 2 Saturdays of just cutting and sorting my stuff out. We do have a bit of stash to get on and work with, so we'll just work at that. The pink border for the outside has been sewn together on the top and the side. The whites have only been 2 by 2. Thank you, I appreciate that. And now I'm going to add some more reds. I did pull a few more, and some were gifted very generously to the channel. Thank you very much for those ladies that were helping, just giving me your fabric. Pop it in, off I go. It's great. It actually sits beside my bed. It's been there since I finished it. And it works fantastic. Thank you very much for asking. I love it. Hello, Giovanna. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, Miss Alison Stitches. Oh, and Floss too. Whoa. Channel upgrade there. Good. Hold on. Stitching, quilts, and floss tube. Wow. Okay, that's gotcha. Hello, Monica. What's everybody doing today? Yeah, it's gorgeous out here. Pops in the shop. I don't. Are you gonna work on your space, or are you just gonna hang out?
Right now, just hang out.
Just hang out.
Most of the stuff I need to do is make noise.
Make noise. Oh well, that's my day life. Yeah, I love it. I love it that you put everything out there. I love it. I love that, Miss Allison. Michael Projects, I broke. Yes, she did. She broke 3 bones in her foot. That's what you get for kicking the kids around. No, I'm kidding. She did. She tripped over a chair. Okay, so we're going to put some more reds together, and I grabbed some of these. I've got some of these that I found in my stashy stash. This was like a, kind of like a ombre sort of, or I don't know, mix. Oh, put yourself back up there. I missed you. There he is. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Nadine. Welcome in. There he is. See, he's not wellness check. There he is. He's just fine. No problems. Nothing's happened to Pop. Anyways, so I kind of selectively cut some of this fabric out because I liked it within like the red tones to use. So, and I wasn't sure if I can get a 2.5er out of that, but we'll see if we can. So let's kind of just process these guys. I was just putting some of the 2x2s of the whites and off whites together. These are my backgrounds. These are all my backgrounds. That's why there's so many. Okay. And it was just being helpful to me by putting them 2x2 together. So I have processed some of the pinks that I've gotten and some of the reds that I've gotten and oranges that I've gotten. So we're just going to process these guys and then keep sewing, okay? So I hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you very much for joining us today at the quilt shop. Mom and Pop quilt shop. So quaint. That's not going to fit. Nope. You see that? See what we're missing? So that'll just go to another pile. No big deal. But we do want to see what we can get out of these pieces. And I kind of like the darker side a bit better. So first let's do some squaring up here. And even if we only got like one piece out of it, it's still one. One is better than none. Okay. Hello there, Deb Somerville, the Peg Mama Quilter. How you doing? You made me laugh so hard when you said leader of the pack yesterday. I kept thinking me like, riding down the road, riding down the highway, vroom, vroom, with all my sewing ladies, vroom, vroom. I literally giggled out loud. Leader of the I'm honored that you feel that I am leader of the pack of the quilters, you know, or sewers, or online chaos causers. I don't know. What do you mean by that, actually? now I'm wondering, where are you going with this? Oh, what happened, Miss Ellie? What did I miss? Okay. What did I miss? Hey, Lori, how you doing? You cracked me up. I appreciate that. I'm just a kid who likes to sew and play with fabric. And this here too. I think. Can we get one out of here? You are, and the funniest. Well, I don't know about that. I'm sure there's funnier out there. One, two, do. Well, let's do this up here, and then we'll work on the other. Okay, because we're being picky, right? We're trying to make sure we're getting the primo. Is that the right one? No, this is the right one. Whew! Almost made a boo boo. The primo cut. You know, we want that the best cut for this scrappy quilt, right? Like. All right, so those two can go. Oops, sorry, wrong camera. Hey, Lori Clark. Oh, I'm sorry. Lori Clark is having a storm in her area. The power is off your social media. Okay, gotcha. Thank you so much for letting me know, Tracy. I saw her name, so I thought you were saying hi to her. So, you know, sometimes when the head's down and I'm trying to focus on what I got going on, I miss people coming in. So, sorry. Always feel free to say hi several times, or say hi to other people, or ask a question, or bug pop, or whatever. I mean, pardon, honey?
I was just trying to get the pattern to work.
Oh, in the chat? Oh, thank you. I appreciate you sharing it. Yeah, it's not an expensive pattern, and every little bit helps the shop. I appreciate it very much. So does Pop. So does Sophie. So does Marcus. Okay, now we'll see if we can get at least a two. Yeah, we'll only get two. That's fine. Two's better than none. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got a couple little pinks here, and we got these lovely little oranges. Those remind me of like orange candies. You know those orange candies you get as a kid? Well, if you just go to the store, you get them now, but I'm just saying. Okay, we need ourselves a straight edge. So let's straight-ish edge. We're gonna make a new one anyways, but we need to line her up and her the best we can. Put over here. Hey, Nico, how you doing? 3 more weeks of moving into my First apartment, very nice. You get yourself a job, or did you find yourself a sugar mama?
Sugar mama.
A sugar mama. Hey, whatever works. My youngest son were here yesterday to build the tower cat tree for the balcony, and so spend the whole day out there watching. And they were nice, nice. I missed what was going wrong though. I hope was it health related? I hope you feel better though. I hope I can watch a lot of this video. Waiting for news of my husband's cousin. He had a bad asthma attack and went to the cardiac arrest. He's going in for an MRI of the head and oh my jeepers, oh my goodness, sending some good vibes his way there, Miss Nadine. Oy oy, oy oy. That's a lot to deal with. Found a job. Nice. At least I made you laugh. Yeah. I know you would have been down for either one of those, right? So. Oh, okay, we need to scoot this up because it was a little shy at the top there. This looks so pretty. You could totally tell it was like a hand-dyed, or maybe hand-dyed, or anyways, it looks really nice. So, thank you for sharing. Put that there. We'll see if I can get, I should be able to get a cut. Hey, look at Chica! I'm just heading to bed listening to you. Uh-oh, let's sing her a song so she sleeps really sound. Maybe not. Well, I do put Lori to sleep all the time. So, do you have a song request? The mom and pop quilt shop is so quaint. I could sing that all day long and not get copyrighted. Yeah, exactly. Same. I'm with you there, Miss Helly. So, all right. Because I might only have like just a little bit. Some of this was like, I think it was the member project that Gwenny Simpson won. This was part of the fabric. It was called Botanicals. And we also did another project with botanicals. I think it was My Peacock. Hold on. Let's see for a second. Hold on. Let me grab it. Now I'm curious. Yes. So it's some of the leftover bits from that. Right. It was a fat quarter bundle that was gifted to me, and boy, have I used it, and I have loved it, and it has been in so many quilts and bits and bobs, and I was just very, very, very thankful for it. So. And did you choose a new sewing machine? Oh, was she looking at one? In this Walt sometimes to fall asleep. Oh, you listen to Walt? No. And his stitching. Hello, Miss Practically Creative. How you doing? You know what? I've been meaning to say thank you about something. Hold on. A few months ago. I don't know. I was watching one of your videos, and you had your arthritis like compression gloves on. And Marcus was over my shoulder watching. He goes, "Oh, who's that?" I said, "Oh, that's Miss Practically Creative. She's put out a video, and I'm watching you. I think you were doing some free motion quilting or something." And he goes, "What's on her hands?" And I go, "Those are like some compression gloves that, kind of help with the ache of the hands and stuff like that, right?" Well, he went and bought himself a pair, and they have been like very helpful. Even Pop had got a pair. So thank you. Cheers, my dear. Thank you for that. And I meant to, like, a couple times I've seen you in Colleen Chats and Sews channel, and I'm like, every time I keep forgetting. So, but thanks for that. Yes, here's hoping Miss Sylvia is healing up, because we don't bounce like we used to. We actually don't bounce at all. If you're bouncing, there's something wrong. Hey, Mary Hurst, how you doing? Hey, everyone, she says she's weaving. The Jillo Dell. Anybody else that may have missed? Hello, hello, hello. What's Dawn? My quilt projects. What has she got going on her channel? What's happening there? Tell us. Fill us in on the details, my dear. Vicky Bush is waving. I love that pink happy waving hand. I use that in a lot of chats. It's like I figure it expresses my enthusiasm enough. Like, you know. Looking forward to hear about your experience. Oh, did you get one? Hold on. I missed it. Pop's munching his snack, so I missed it. Missed the good parts. Oh, I recently made a pouch and gave it to a lady at the center. She had given me an old glass case that was perfect for my crochet. Hey, nice, Patty. Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. I missed it. Whatever that was. I'm sorry. I have filmed and have lost steam on a project, so it became a UFO. Oh, hey, you know what, girl? I'm with you. Do we want to talk about the temperature house project? Not really. We don't have to. Hey, Deborah, how you doing?
Is that done yet?
No, it's not.
When's it going to be done?
Sophie's thinking I'm throwing snacks around. She's like watching me. Right? Were you watching, Mommy? All right, no. Up, because they can see you, and then I'll give you a snack. Okay, come on. There you go. Down. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, Pop? Nice. You're a good girl. Mama loves you. The best part of the show. Global 1335. I don't know about that one either. I'd have to go Google me that later. My area says hello. Aw, thanks, Miss Practically Creative. Is that one of your new puppers? How's Deborah doing? I've been here and checked in. I shouted my entrance, but it just wasn't loud enough. Thank you for saying something again, because sometimes, you know, I get chatty and I'm down and people say hello to everybody and I'm asking questions so they're answering and you get lost in the chat, and I'm sorry. I feel bad when people do that or feel that they're lost in the chat. That's why I'm like, say it again. Say it again so I can hear you. You didn't shout loud enough. One new pupper, but she loves watching dogs and goats. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. Hello there, Sammy D. How you doing from Soggy, BC? Yeah, that reminds me of the normal. Right, dear? Mm-hmm. We were talking about, what was it? Was it? Oh, okay. All right. So it all started with... I asked the boys if they needed, what I could grab them when I was headed out the other day to the post office. I think it was on Thursday or something like that. And I said, is there, can I grab you a thing? Well, blah, 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 blah. I don't really want to go to the big city or anything. A big city is like New Glasgow, which is only like 20 minutes away, okay? And the big city is like 40,000 people max, okay? So not the big city, but big enough for us over here, right? And, so one of our favorite pizza places that we've discovered, has been Gabriel's Pizza in Antigonish. So, and it's 45 minutes away. So Marcus is like, well, you know, pizza from Gabriel would be nice. Da, da, da. And I'm like, I didn't want to. I didn't even want to go 20 minutes away, let alone 45 minutes, wait for pizza and then come back, right? And then Pop goes, well, if you're throwing that out there, how about St. Hubert's Chicken in New Brunswick, in Moncton, New Brunswick, which is like 2.5 hours away, right? And I'm like, well, if we're going there, dreaming that big, I'm going to, Me and Ed's Pizza Parlor in Burnaby, BC. So that's how that came out. We were dreaming big. All of us. I just went way deep. Your city's at 52K last count. And this is like Trenton, Westville, Stellarton, and New Glasgow all kind of make up that 40,000. So it's like, it's not a lot. It's not a lot on this wee province. Nice. I can't wait to see some pictures and stuff like that. We were missing you on the Zoom on a Wednesday there, Miss Annie O and Miss Pat and Miss Practically Creative, and we're going to see you there either, Mary. It's okay. I know you guys got lives. It's the best sandwiches ever I had yesterday. They were so big. I had 2 meals. That's what I like about a sandwich. You got to have two meals out of it, at least. The boys are having pork chops for dinner, and I'm having chicken wings. Chicken wings. I'll just probably salt and pepper them, and that's it. That's it. All right. So we're literally trying to use as much as we can of our stash, man. Like, man. I have an excuse, even a doctor's note. Yes, my internet stopped, but I was there for a short time, remember? Oh, yeah, well, I meant that you just didn't come back, you know. We were, like, waiting for you to come back at any moment. But I could tell you were getting frustrated, sorry. Yeah, maybe a baked potato. So, I didn't open the box. I put it with the customer stuff, so it's on my list to do. I didn't realize there was a surprise in there for me. It's actually, like, it's over there. Do you want me to go grab it? I was going to open it when I was ready to work on it, which was going to be, like, Tuesday, because we have a long weekend. So it was, like, either Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Hey, Kelly Quilts and Cruises. Saw her over on Sean's channel this morning, and over on 11Z's with Russ and Fran. I was hanging out there as well. Trying to show my support for my fellow peoples. Alright, this car Tuesday night. He is fine, but was upshot. That's upshot? Is that what we're buying a new? Oh, upshot that we okay. So it made it higher on the list of priorities. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, sorry. Hey, Audra. Hey, Gladys. Welcome in. Clean up your sewing room. Oh no, Annie-o. Yeah, you can't have that set up in a disorganized space. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Oh, sorry. This
donation from
what?
Donna. I'm assuming that's Donna Faye.
Thank you so much. Big hugs. LL, the mother hen of quilting world. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, 38%. I know. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I'm doing a big gardening. I was out helping with the sticks, and because Pop was mowing, and then it was tidying up some bits and picking up all Sophie's toys and trying to get the chickens to not be in the way of the mower, and you know, we're learning. We're learning. Not a cult. Yeah, after I told Pop what Deb, Somerville, the Pug House Quilter, said that I was the leader of the pack of YouTube. I thought that was funny. It made me laugh out loud. So that's he's like, "What are you laughing at?" And I'm like, literally. And of course, I had that vision in my mind, right? Riding down the highway as a motorbiker. Vroom, vroom. What was the April Scrappy quilt? I don't remember. It was the cactus. Do you want me to go grab it? Vanessa won it. She's on the a fan on the Twitch side. Twitch side. Twitch side. Twitch side. Mama Pop Quilts on Twitch. Mom Pop Quilt Shop on YouTube. Right. Okay. If you need to see it, grab it. Other than that, this one is for May. And I knew it was going to take longer, so that's why I had it so I can have like all the weekends working on it and not just like 2 that we had for April because we were away for driving for 2 of them, right? So I had to go to Ontario for Pop's quarterly and stuff. So, and I got to visit customers and friends and made new customers and made new friends. So hey, it's always a bonus. All these little bits and bobs will just go to another project. They don't, or I can, if I'm so desperate, I'll pop a couple of those together and make myself some fabric and get a 2.5 out of that. You know, just like that. But that ladybug fabric is so cute. All right, let's put some of our fabrics together. Actually, let's get this little square done here. That's too short. That's just right. Here, you're gonna flip over here. Because it helps if I turn you on. Duh. I ever see it and asked who I was talking about. I told him, and he said, "Oh yeah, the Canadian girl with the cute laugh." That jokes and sings. Oh, that warms me heart. Thank you. Honest to goodness, the fact that you guys say I bring joy to your life, that makes me very happy. I mean, Pop says it, but sometimes I don't know. I don't know if I actually bring in the joy or I'm causing some pain.
They're not mutually exclusive.
They're not mutually exclusive, apparently. What are we going to do with those? I'm not sure. Are you interested? They can go in for like little FPP projects or art quilt stuff, you know, or, you know, appliques. There's still life. There's still life left in these. These will not be tossed. Lois would toss these. Most likely. Maybe no. Maybe some of these are just a little bit big. But this stuff, you know, adios. She's like, get out of here. I don't need you. You're done. Right? Those things. There's a few out there. Make new fabric. Well, that's exactly it. And we have done that. Where's
Lois said bye-bye.
Sorry?
Lois said bye-bye.
Lois said bye-bye? Oh, okay, bye-bye. Oh no, you mean she's waving bye. Yeah, no, that was our last project. We made fabric with that, you know? Oops.
Same bye.
Yeah, exactly, sorry. Most of that's too small for you. So yeah, well, you could do that. Well, hey, guy who sews. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, so that's what you kind of do with all these little bits and bobs. You know, waste not, want not. You make big, beautiful things. Hello, Sean, the guy who sews his streams on Saturday morning. Saturday morning with your cup of tea, you get Sean. That's what you get. You get Sean. I don't know. I clearly had a nap. No. I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, I had to lay down. There was no sleeping involved, though. Honest to goodness. There we go.
You say that after every nap, though.
I give those kinds of scraps to schools. Yeah, that's true. I haven't made any contacts with anybody around here. I'm going to have to riff that song. Use there was one I think last year sometime it was really catchy. I was like, oh dang, we kind of should have hit record on that one. So, but there's outside. It's beautiful here. We've seen the cows just beyond the trees on the left, just above the water. So they're slowly making their way around the pastures. Not our cows, but we let the neighbor lease our land for the cows. How's everybody doing? And Cindy, did you say you had a gallbladder removed? But sorry, I missed that there. We don't do drama on this channel? No, we don't. Most of that's too small for... Okay, sorry, I missed your other message if it was in regards to your package there, Sammy D. I see. I've never seen one bad comment here. Nice people too. Yeah, what should we? Kick them out! Kick them out, curb! Crazy. Oh yeah, don't forget to enter the giveaway. Exclamation May GW if you want a chance to win this project I'm working on right now. You get a chance to win. I missed all the Okay. I'll take her scraps and turn it into yardage that she had it wrapped around a bolt holder. Wow. That's
a lot.
Was she using that on a stabilizing fabric? Like, yeah, Victoria Day long weekend. Yeah, we're supposed to be rain for 2 days too. That's okay. We got stuff to do inside the house and we'll get what we can outside. That's why Pop was mowing today to get it sorted. Yeah, well, they're not milk cows. They're beef. They're feeder calves. Yes. So we'll never see the little ones again, but that's fine. It's up to you. You can open it now or to find your surprise, or you can wait until you go to work on it. Okay. I like a surprise. We'll leave it for when I go to work on it this week. Okay. Big storms rolled in. Pool is filling up via the rain gutters. I'm soaked. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, there you go. Get in there, Connie Joe. You just never know. Yeah, 12 quilts we're giving away this year. We've already given away 4. 5. 4. This would be 5. And I've actually got March's almost finished. I just got to shoot the last of Long Arm Wednesday video for it. I left it where I can shoot the video and then finish it off. So really excited for that one. I chose a really cool stitch out that really represents my trip to California. So honest to goodness, it's beautiful. I really love it. I have never missed my gallbladder. No, I bet not. Not when they gotta go. Yes, no more gallbladder. Okay, well, heal up. Heal up. It's sending you some healing vibes. Okay. What's up here, darling? What's going on? Okay, we're just chopping these and then we're sewing. Okay, chopping these and then we're sewing. We're sewing today, I promise. We're sewing today. We're sewing today, I promise. We're sewing today. March is the scrappy one. You betcha. Triangle. I didn't stitch out Mickey Mouse ears or anything on that. We spend all our fun money this month. Oh, for your car. Yeah. Well, we did too because I went and bunkered our car up just before we left for Ontario and we had to do it in a rental car. Well, not that, I mean, oops. Can't use that. Got hungry on that piece. What? Wee! Thank you, Elena! Woo! You kidding? That one was the bomb diggity. I met a hero when I was in California. Ooh, what are we making? Just heating up my broccoli cheddar soup from yesterday. Delicious. Actually, I was going to use the leftover vegetables to go for part of a soup today, but they all got eaten last night. I was like, what? Okay. All right. We were hungry for our vegetables. I didn't have anything else. It was just protein and vegetables. That was it. So, trying to get into our bikini bodies. We had much rain in April and now some weeks with lovely sun weather. Right now, the farmers are complaining. Oh, because of what? The nice weather right now or because of all the rain previously? You would think April showers bring May flowers. Bring May flowers. Words are hard. Okay, we're sewing now. All right, we're sewing. Hold on. Let me plop in my chair. Needing water. Oh, okay. Well, see, this is where when you have the plenty, why do they not catch and store? But Yeah, if I was going to use the big triangle that was going to be cut, yes, Kelly, that would have been a massive quilt. But I think I would have figured it out when we went to put the first row together. I would have been, what is wrong here? I was using an 8-inch triangle instead of a 5-inch triangle. So you got to think of that like over, yeah. What did we think it was going to measure? 160 by some ungodly number. Pardon, honey?
Something like that.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I believe it was Lois. Yeah. Too big? Yeah, the triangles at first, yes. Indeed. Okay, all right, cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, I was doing my own thing. That's right. And Lois is like, Laura Lynn, what size are your triangles? And I'm like, da-da-da, like, you know, that's patterns included in the thing. It just looked the same to me, you know, visually in my mind, right? Like, I didn't think anything else of it. Go big or go home, I say. Go big or go home. Oh, okay. All right, we got the star of the show down for her little nap. We'll put this off to the side. Oh, we'll cut some pics later, but. And I was trying to use all the bits in fabric. This was an embroidery that went kind of a little wonky. It stopped like midway, and I couldn't line it up again. So I don't want to waste the fabric around it. This was for one of the charity ones I did for Gwenny, and it just kind of stopped. It's like, all right, we're done, and I'm like, oh, well, I wasn't done, but apparently you are. So I had to reset the whole stitch out again because it's so hard to line things up, right? So I just, you know. I don't want to waste the fabric, so I'll just use whatever I can around it. So to me, the waste is only about this much, right? You know, in retrospect. And even that's, you know, it's just learning, right? Hello there, Georgia. How you doing? So anyways, that's what I just, we processed that too. So let's grab some oranges.
Not sure about the perps part, though.
Pardon?
Unless they found out.
Oh, peeps. I think she meant peeps, not perps. I read it as peeps. Georgia sew's not that way. At least not that I remember.
He's coming to get you.
Perps. No perps. Yeah, we covered all of big toe. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. Back to my dishes and then making some more coffee. Very nice. What do you have in your coffee there, Charlotte? What's everybody taking their coffee? Coffee. Well, you're not a coffee drinker. Pop's actually had more tea in his like last little bit than he ever has in his life, I think. So, I have one little cute bit. I know it's not completely red, but it is one little square of strawberry fabric. So that's going in this quilt. One little square. I have more of it, but I just want it to be extra special. So, pardon? Bailey's. Honey. Bailey's. All right, so. And then I did chop a little bit of this. Does it okay read with reds? Or do you think no? Oops. Minus the thread.
No.
No? Negatory back cat? Okay, I only had like a few of them, so. 1/4 teaspoon of sugar and a blop of milk in my coffee, please. A blop of milk. Kahlua. Tracy Albert. Tiny bit of Splenda and a splash of milk. Oh, nice, Suzanne Taylor. I think my sister Lisa's the same way. I could be wrong, though. I love ripping fabric, too, there, Giovanna. I do. It's very satisfying. So you just get a little niche in there and just go rip. There was a lady I used to work at Fabricland when I was just like little teeny bopper in my, you know, making puppets days and stuff like that. She always would be, and I'd be like, oh no. She goes, it's better for the fabric. You know where the lines are, or you know where the grains are. She'd be all like grumpy face, but yeah. Woo. Anyway, and see, that's all the thing that's wasted. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Coffee is nasty. I'll take a tea any day. Just a splash of non-dairy milk and a little bit of sugar. Are you allergic to milk or anything like that there, Sammy D? Oh, anyways, let's move that back over there. So back to non-ribbon fabric. Okay, I needed to work with oranges and red. That's what I need. I need orange and red combinations. So how many do I need? I need 12, 13, 14, something like that. Make mine as a double-double. I find the double-doubles from Tim's are it's a little bit too much sugar. And the one we went into when we left Quebec, Levesque, Quebec, on the morning coming home when we were traveling back to Nova Scotia, they put way too much sugar in my tea, and they didn't even, like, I think they just put, like, warm water in. Because the sugar did not melt, and I probably should have, like, once I realized it wasn't melting, you know, maybe tossed a little bit of it. But creamy sugar. Yeah, it's just, you end up trimming up too, right? But yeah, she used to be so exuberant about just the ribbon. She just loved it. Tucked right in. Oh. Okay, we're gonna sew a few of the oranges and the reds together because we need to space those out. At least if you, why is that lined up? Not lined up. Okay, who's the short guy here?
Me.
No. Here. Okay, it's close enough. Okay, and we got another one of these. Black and stevia, yeah. I don't do hot drinks, always burns my mouth. That's Pop mostly. He'll let his tea get to just before room temperature, maybe? Right?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day. Okay. You heard that here, folks. Depends on the day. Coffee with milk, tea, and coffee with milk, tea with milk, or black with lemon, green tea. Yeah, there's the different varieties of tea too. Like chamomile, I have nothing with. I don't have anything with it, just the chamomile. Sometimes Pop will have black tea, like the Earl Grey tea with a little bit of honey. Most times I'll leave the honey out, you know, unless he asks for it. So. Try and grab a variety, and then we'll get these guys up in the wall, and you'll see a little bit more of the heart form. Oops, we got pink in there somehow. We don't want no pink yet. Let's see. Hold on. Let's grab a couple more of these other oranges back here.
Just has the right idea.
Iced and sugar, like iced tea. Iced tea, like a good old Southern iced tea. Marcus likes his canned iced teas, like chilled iced teas and stuff. So he actually used to get, I think it was not Lipton's, Nestle's? No, I don't know. Now I don't remember. One of them, but they changed brands. So now they're Fuse or something like that. It's a little bizarre, but, you know, whatever. Okay, let's see how many we have. And we'll give them a little press. Let's heat up the iron again. Okay. Alright, let's scoot the pile to the side. Scoot the pile to the side. And you can see I've already done a bunch of, oops, sorry, disc here. 2x2s of the whites as well. So we'll get those pressed open as well. Okay. We're just gonna, you can use the free cutter on the side of your machine. Or you can grab a pair of snips, or you can grab, what is it, a blade saver? I think Tracy Albert and Tracy Provis were showing theirs off on Zoom a few weeks ago. You take one of your old blades like this, and it goes like in a kit, and you just kind of pop the little stitches in between. So, Wait for that to press or heat up. Do a little finger press. Black tea is the best with milk. Me too. It has to have a little milk or a little bit of sugar, or for some reason it upsets me tummy. So I drink the English with milk, English style. Yeah. I like this one. That was really pretty. Okay, just give them a little finger press open first, and then we'll add some heat to them. I love that little feathery bit on that one. I can almost not see that there. Here we go. Nothing like a good picture of my own sun tea chilled and then over ice and insulated glass so it does. Yes, that's it too, right? Nothing worse than having all the chill be gone. Okay. Let's add a little heat love into this fabric, and then we'll put it up on the wall. It goes red and then orange. Red at the top and then orange at the bottom. Got it just right down from the ones we have up there already with the red. Okay, all right. Got a gift from Moni yesterday, and now have a blade saver cutter. Woo, nice! Look at that, sharing with friends. Okay, so we're gonna go red. Hold on. Yes, we're gonna go red to orange. Stay there, please. I need you to work for me right now, okay? So everybody just listen. You follow the orders, nobody will get hurt. That's how we like things around here. Try to even out any like patterns or color. Here. Here. Looks like I'm missing two more. Oh, a little blackbird in the tree over there. I see you, little blackbird. So we need to make some more. Okay, so let's do this and this. Put the dots together. No, we won't do that. Okay, so that and that. So that goes in those two spots. Okay. Well, that's awesome. I like it with Sharon is Karen, everybody. I don't seem to get the mojo to get back into sewing it, mostly because I don't know what pattern and color I want for my pillowcases. I like, one of my favorites is literally like Jenny Doan's. What is it, the taco pillowcase? I mean, but there's so many people who did videos on it, including ourselves, but, no bird cam. No, we should. Well, whenever we can catch back here, but that's not always the case. Usually you can see the wind blowing on the windy days. And look how green the foliage is coming in on the side where the trees are, the right-hand side. So, we have our own hinterlands. Thumbs up, please. Okay, I'll give you thumbs up. Okay, let's put this one together. And this one together, and then we need to do two reds. Did I get the two reds? No, I didn't. Okay, then I gotta get two of the two reds. I don't want too much of a pattern next to another pattern. So we'll do those guys and this guy. Okay, so let's sort these ones out. Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful out there, though. Oh, sorry. There we go. This is like my ideal kind of weather. Anywhere from like 15 Celsius to like 22, 24. You know, any more than that, the Canadian meat just melts. So, but I have to say I'm super joyed not to have to listen to the heater. The other day, I refused to turn it on. Unfortunately, I got a bit of a chill, and I shouldn't have. And then the next day, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna get chill. I'm gonna make sure I wear my toque. I'm gonna make sure I get a toque in the shop, so I won't get cold. So I've got like 2 toques out here and a sweater, and like I'm not doing that. Days, yeah, that's the ideal temperature, isn't it? Well, hey there, Miss Tracy Provis. How you doing? How you doing, Miss Tracy Provis? We're laying out some colors. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, no. We're gonna have to mix and match. Do. Okay, you need to go over here as well. Oh. Okay. We also have to switch those around. I don't like those two together, so you go here. You go here. You go here and you go there. Oh, hey, listen. Stay. Okay. What do we think so far? Can we see how our heart's coming in? On the phone with the hubby? Yeah, I bet since is he out car shopping himself? The Kenya melts 25 Celsius in here, and he goes for. I don't know how you deal with that. I think it was one of Allison's trips to Rome, or I thought it was to Rome, and she said it was like, I don't know, like 30, anywhere in the 30s was making me go, no thank you, I don't think so. And it was like in like 34, maybe 36 Celsius or something. I'm like, no thanks. Oh, hey Lee Allen, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, we need to figure out our inner bits, which was 2 more of the reds and reds. Okay, yeah, because they got to go here. They got to go in here. So red. We got to keep building out the center. So let's Pixadaisy those 2, and let's get the plaid. Split the plaid back out. Oh, we didn't cut that. Maybe it wasn't long enough. We didn't cut that either. What is going on? Thank you, Pauline. Okay, I think we'll mix you and you and you and you, and then we'll sew you guys. And then what do we got in the center? And we've got blue, white and blue. Yes, we need a couple of white and blues. Not the pee-pee, not the po-po. We don't need no white and blues in that way. Don't be calling the police. Say no to the po-po. I keep a tub full of cold water and dip every few hours as I don't have AC. You dip yourself? Your feet? Your hands? Your head? What's up? I'm almost freezing my butt off yesterday evening. I couldn't get myself to close the balcony door. Oh, he was living the high life, babe. Living the high life. Okay, so that, and then I think it's a... got a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we got a here and a here, and then I think it's a white on white. We'll make a white on white just in case. Oh, we've got one here, so... We had an usually hot week here in Texas. Was 100 for 3 days, down to 96 today. Yeah, no kidding. I said that on Thursday when it was like, it felt like it was 26 Celsius here. And I'm like, it's way too warm for this time. No. I don't think so. I'm like, please don't let that set the tone for the rest of the season. But so far we've had really nice weeks and rainy weekends, and it's just, you know, at least today's been good enough. Oops, I thought I sewed that one already. I guess I hadn't. Okay, well, let's press a few of these white ones open anyways. Dog fur does the protective layer, keeps it cool. That's true. When you think it makes them hot, well, the panting, they don't sweat, so the panting is how they sweat or cool themselves down. Okay, so here and here and here and here. What did I do with the other one? There you are. Okay, get yourself sorted. Fraser Valley of BC often gets well above 30 Celsius in the summer. We hide in the air conditioning. The dogs can't handle it either. They have to. Well, at least in Marcus's space, it's kind of cooler in the basement. So, you know, desperate time, desperate measures. I'm going to hang a hammock up downstairs somewhere. I'm sure this will be lovely surprise news for him. We are overcast in 60. Yeah, we're actually about the same. We have very similar weather there, Miss Allison. At least lately. Not when it comes to the many feet of snow. You seem to luck out on that one. Mm-hmm. We have quite a few people who actually have their own channels on YouTube. If you would like to share your channel, just pop it in the chat right now, and people can always go or you can just put a little heart by your name if that's your channel name or what have you. Let's share the love today. Maybe introduce people to new things, new crafts, new friends. We're all out for new friends. I like friends. In all the places. From Mexico to the United Nations. Alright, let's iron some of this and we'll pop it on the wool. Pop it on the wool. Hold on. There we go. Giovanna has her channel. And so Terry has a channel. I know Kelly Quilts and Cruises has a channel. Miss Al is seen stitching quilts and floss has a channel. I just want to make sure I'm saying it correctly there. I didn't want to shortchange it. Sylvia back. You and Me FPP is her channel. Okay, let's go over here and do that. And that. You know what? I'm going to switch you up. I'm going to switch it up. Stay. Listen. Gentle persuasion. Like the contrast. Whoa, whoa. Listen. Listen, Linda. No. Okay, I don't want the two plaids in the section. Okay, let's monkey do. I don't know what I want to do.
Shouldn't that be blue and red?
Should it?
The blue and white ones don't look like. Because you can come down to a point with a blue in the middle.
Oh, you're probably right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Blue, red, and blue. Right.
Yeah, but you got blue white, not blue red.
Yeah, okay, so here. I guess I was looking at the wrong row.
Yeah.
Hence why I was
That
trying
one
to.
would work, yeah.
Okay, so we can do that one. Okay.
You need two
All right.
blue red.
Two blue. Thank you. I appreciate your help. Thank you. All right, so this one still needs to go here, right? Yeah, because we weren't going to put the...
Yeah.
No, this still has to go here. But though the other two was wrong, right?
Yeah.
Because that's a blue, that's a red. Right. Right. But I didn't want the plaid together. Right, so I just need to switch. Blue reds. Gotcha. She's might be at a retreat. She might have some family stuff. I'm trying to remember. I didn't. She was on Zoom on Wednesday for actually I think majority of the day, wasn't she? I think she kind of took off when I took off. I could have been wrong. I know the only reason why she left is that her husband was hungry and had texted her, so she was sad to leave. She was like, "Oh, I have to go. Husband wants food." Trying to write down all these extra videos with the hearts. Yes, exactly. Maybe we should take a shorthand, right? My Quilt Projects has the channel right there. There we go. Yes, please share the love. Share the love. You just never know where you might find a new idea, a new passion, a new love. Gotta go, daughter's here. Okay, bye, Kelly. Later. Okay, let's pop these up here. All right. Sorry, now that we got ourselves sorted. Like I said, it's hard to kind of gauge from this distance from the laptop. So I was trying to do my best. Okay, so there and there. Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Look at that. It's coming along. All right, now the one after that should be orange and yellow. A lot of orange and yellows. So, but I think we had a couple of reds as well. Was that it? Let's deal with the outside 2x2s of the whites. Okay. Has it already been an hour? Oh, jeez. Time flies when I'm hanging out with you guys. Coming along, singing a song. This one here, you'll see it on the other camera, but this one here has, has extra threads on it. The back side is actually more tan than the front. So, sorry, the front is more tan than the back. So I wanted to use the subtlety of just a little bit of white and off-white, so I put it to the back side so it was showing forward. You got two sides of fabric. You can use whichever side you like, right? I needed a little bit of subtleness. That was too much on the tan side for me. So I used that. So, you know, just a subtle backside. If we could all claim that to fame, a subtle backside. Okay, let's put these up on the wall. Okay. I think it was 2 of them that they come in, correct? There, okay, 2 on either side. I have a very, very annoying fly in my living room. Oh, those can be so very annoying. Okay, going to go give some love to Robin. Hey, tell Robin we said hello. Hope she's doing all right. Okay, we'll put 2 up on this side. And here, there. Okay. I feel is that correct?
I think you have 1 too many rows on the outside, or columns. Should only be 2 before border.
It is 2. Right here. 1, 2.
Okay, maybe I'm seeing 3, but it's
3's up there. 2's here. So, like I said, it's hard to gauge it with a laptop. Okay, so I got that and that. That's what's on the wall right now. Yes. Okay, I need to roll down 2 rows, which is orange, 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 red, 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 orange, yellow. Okay, so we need a mix. So let's pop those guys off to the side. Orange, red, red, yellows. Let's grab some
Orange yellows.
orange yellows. Did I say red yellows? I'm sorry. I meant orange yellows. Yes, thank you. The reds. Reds should not touch the yellow. Ooh. They should not touch. It's like vegetables. You can't have them touching. No. No. Okay, I want to mix. I want to mix and match. Oh, oh, hey, hey, where do you think you're hiding? Okay, all right. Not that it was hiding much. It was all in the bucket. Okay, this is going to be so pretty when it's all done. So excited. Congratulations on a new car. Nice! It's like the price is right. Is Gwenny here? Did we conjure her up?
Yeah, she's here.
Oh, she is. Well, hello. We conjured you. Yes, it just asked if you took the day off. It literally. Won't be there though. Okay, there we go. No worries. Happy you're here. And cheers, cheers. My tea's running out. Okay, we got some more of the 2x2s to put together. And slowly we will build up this beautiful quilt. I like in the color combos. It's pretty. My son bought one car from Carvana. What is that? What's Carvana there, Paeta? I was just going to say, it must be a car site. That's super cool. Super cool. All right, let's pick our oranges.
Place where you can buy vehicles.
Oh, sorry, kink in my shoulder. A vending machine with cars in it, right? We saw one of those along the highway. A vending machine with cars in it, literally.
Yeah, that is that.
Yeah, that's funny. I was like, what the heck are we watching here? What are we looking at? Oh, those are two patterned together. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I was like, well, it kind of sounds familiar, but maybe I'm just saying it wrong. Don't have any luck with Carolina. We looked up there. Oh, really? Okay. How's Donna Faye today? Thank you if that was you for the donation. That was very lovely of you, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Let's do a little here. So how many did I need in this? I needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 12. It's 12 at least of the orange and yellow. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a bit to go. Orange and yellow. Orange and yellow. Stick with the plan, man. Orange and yellow. Orange and yellow. This is kind of a mixy one. We're throwing it in anyway. Well, hello, Mr. Ant. No, thank you. Yes, I squished him. Like a little bit of like column A and a little bit of column B and the whole like processing of stuff. Here's that one that I said kind of reminded me of like orange candies. Was it Brooklyn, New York when I was in the conference? Looked at a gas station corner lot. Yeah, I think we were talking about that. That's right. That's right. And you're like, what is going on here? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh, orange. That's orange and orange. Ooh, let's do that one. That's cute. Cute little polka dot. I don't think there was a lot of that one. That's cute. I like that. I like me a polka dot. All right, what do we have here? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 3 more. 3 more. Yellow and orange. 3 more. Oh, potato. Let's go for potato. Isn't that cute? Is that just a cute little fabric? Want me some potatoes? I'll take me some potatoes. I like fry them up, mash them up. I'll take them all the ways. Okay, so we need 1 more after this. And then we'll press them. And we'll put them up on the wall. And we'll build out the rest of the ones after that. Okay, so let's do the other side of this. Unfortunately, it takes making a mess to make something beautiful. Okay. I didn't want it. Hopefully, it's not triggering anybody. Hello, Michelle the Quilter. Saw you hanging out in all the chats this morning. How you doing? I saw Danelle Stitchery too. She's got her own channel as well. So, Michelle the Quilter, you got a channel, don't you? I thought you did. We're asking people who have channels to put a little heart by their name so other people can check them out. Let us know that you got a show so we can check you out. Okay, let's press these to the orange. Okay, because some of these yellows are a little bit faded. Not faded, but you know, like light. So let's press to the orange. And the reason why we do that, here's a perfect example, okay? So we have this purple, or the purple, I'm sorry, colorblind a moment. We have this orange here, and we have this bright yellow, okay? Let's go to this camera for a second, okay? If we didn't push this over to this side, right, to the darker side, you get a shadow. Can you see that? You get a shadow of that seam allowance tucked in on your lighter fabric, okay? You see that? There we go. That's a better example. So you would see that flat against your quilt, right? So every little light square that you had would have this little kind of frame around it on the edges that you saw your fabric through it, right? So if you push it to the dark side, it would not be as visible on the dark when it's laid up against the back of the quilt, okay? See how it just disappears there? But if we had it the other way and you lay it flat, you can still see, right? See, I'm laying my fingers flat against the back so you can see how it would be pressed against the quilt top or the batting. And then this way, you can hardly see it, if anything at all, right? So you could do that too there, Death Diablo 22, for sure. But you're on Instagram? Well, thanks. Thanks for sharing. What do you do over on Instagram? And thank you for popping into our channel. Appreciate it. You could definitely press it open too. But again, you're still going to see that shadow. Here, let's go back over here. So if we pressed it open, like you're suggesting. Okay, hold on. I'm kind of trying to get it because now it's all one unit. You still get a baby shadow, right? It's not as thick, but you would still be able to see that, right? You see? Just post your, oh, hey, that's all right. No worries. Be proud of that. Oh, you just support it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Michelle the Quilter. You're a big supporter of lots of channels. Greatly appreciated. Yeah. I agree. I don't like the shadow either. No, I mean, there's some, in some instances, you may want that for like a shadow effect on a block or on a window or something to give maybe a little spooky or a little mystery to or something like that. You know, there's a place for it if you want it. But when you're trying to deal with like little pixelated squares like this, trying to form a very colorful heart, you want those lighter tones to just not just be the light tone without any shadow effect, right? Like, it's not going to ruin the quilt and nobody's going to cry boo-hoo over it, but you know, if you can't, let's try and prevent that from happening, right? So, but it does happen. It doesn't matter, actually. It doesn't really matter to me. I prefer to the one side because you're actually locking in all the stitches, like your what am I thinking? You're puncturing or perforating that seam as you're stitching it. But if you were to go with it opened, it's weakening the seam, right? Because see, now as it gets washed and worn, that little, hold on, that little seam gets weaker and weaker and weaker, and then all of a sudden you're seeing a gap in it, right? So can you go to the over the shoulder camera so I can show them? You see there? See, as it gets washed and loved and washed and loved and washed and loved, if those seam allowance isn't locked in one direction, you're going to get little gappy gaps like that. And it doesn't take much for the thread to break there. So my preference as a sewer and a quilter and a long armor is stick it to the dark. So, okay. I hope that helps some people today. Okay, oh, let's get finished pressing here. Sorry. Got sidetracked. Side quest. Yes, and the batting can come through. Exactly, Lois. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So if you can, those are just little tips and tricks, right? Sometimes you just get shadow. Well, that's it. Even on a light red or a pink or anything like that, sometimes you just it just happens. So, but you know, don't sweat over it. But those are some things that you can try and prevent as you're doing your ironing or pressing or whatever with your projects and how you're spreading it. With the peacock project, I had to go one over the other, and it was black and white, and you can still see some of the shadow bits. And I have come in and trimmed a little bit, but boy, that's going to make me cuckoo no time flat if I have to do all of that. So I'm just thinking I'm going to accept it and move on. So, all right, let's pop these up here. Cheers. Cheers. Can't believe I'm out of tea already. I was told that on pinwheels to open the seams, but everything else is to the size. Yeah, pinwheels, because you're spinning them, it's a lot for all that. But I still have a hard time getting my seams to lay nicely on a pinwheel there, Natalie. I wish, are you good at it? Can you teach us? Yes, true. True there, Sammy D. Perfect. Yeah, sometimes it's unavoidable. That's why I'm like, don't be like giving it angry eyes or something like that. It happens. It's all right. Move on. Okay, so let's do that. And that. Star of the show, Sophie Lophie. Oh, hey, listen, buddy. You stay in your row. Don't you get out of line. We won't have to get words going. It's a delicate balance, people. It's a delicate balance. this one already? Oh, here. So what I was using as my demonstration. Okay, all right. So what do I need on the other side of those two orange and yellows, dear? So I can make sure I'm staying focused on it.
Yellows and oranges would be purples, I think.
I'm sorry, what? I need two oranges, two oranges together. No, here, honey. Here and here. I need those on those sides.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I need to finish the row first.
When you come in further.
No, I want to finish the row first. That way I can get those ones sewn, because I know I knew two oranges there, and so
Be a red and orange in
looks
the
like
center.
a red and orange in the center. Okay, got that then. Hold on, let's do this and this. And we need 4 orange and oranges.
Or is it red and red in the center?
Well, that's why I'm asking you.
I'm looking at the little picture on the screen, dear. It's the same as yours. Look at your monitor. That's what I'm looking at.
Oh. Well, why don't you have it on a bigger screen somewhere?
Because I don't have it on this computer.
Ay. A bunch of nubbins.
Yeah. Good planning.
Yeah. Let's do this. We need some this. What do we do? Yeah, usually the product. I also have a hard time with pinwheels, especially in that little. Me too. That's why I was like, who's really good at it? Who could teach us? Or maybe we just need to practice. Maybe that's it. Okay, so. Right. Okay, so I know I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of oranges and oranges. So let's get those ones sorted. And then I need others. Looks like 2 orange and reds and 2 red reds, or 2 orange and reds and 1 red red. That's towards the center. And Sophie's snoring away. She's living the hard life. There's the 4 oranges, and now I need orange red. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Correct?
Yes.
4 orange reds. Don't just say yes and I'm just sewing it for the sake of sewing. I will pop you in the chops.
Well, I'm going to need orange and reds no matter what.
Yes, I threaten violence. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see where we get with these guys, okay? Let's see where we get with these guys. It's a cute project. It's a great way to bust your stash and make something really cute for someone. Even if it's just a couch quilt, because it's a perfect size for the couch, right? Or it makes it a fantastic wall hanging, or a card quilt, or a picnic. I'm sorry?
You've got one that's going to fall off.
The wall?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll put it back up when I get up to put these on. Do. This one right here. Stay. Just a little bit longer. I think that one goes there and there. Oh, and you go here and here. Oh, no. That goes here, here. All right. Hope so. It's hard to tell. A little light on me. Hello, Lena. Hi, honey. I'm home. But Matt, oh, they moved St. Vincent's de Paul to another building that is not handicapped equipped. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. How could they? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. How did the Sophie become the star of the show?
Something fell.
Something fell. No. Get back in line. But she's always been the star of the show. We haven't done any streams ever without her, so she's always been a part of the show. Well, we needed 2 reds in here, right?
Yes.
Okay, did I not make you 2 reds? I guess not. I mean, she's the best part of the show. Like, come on now.
I mean, she pays the most attention.
Yeah, she's like total supervisor mode. I know, under her watchful care, none can go wrong. None. Absolutely none. Yeah, Mr. Clive was the star of the show. He wanted everybody to know it. Yes. Indeed. And yes, I just stood and sewed. I'm just that good. That doesn't do that, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, it does. I think I want a little bit.
Surrounded by oranges.
I'm sorry?
Then it's surrounded by oranges.
Then it is surrounded by oranges?
Yes.
Oh, you mean like here, here, and here? Okay. What goes on the outsides? Is it just a red and orange? Be right back in a few. Puppy walk time. Okay. Oh, I got threads all over me. And who's cleaning up this mess? Hey?
You.
And my pants are falling down. Of course she's the star. Exactly. I gave a pouch to a friend. Just wanted to let her know how she can take care of her. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's the lady you met at the center? Okay. So what were the colors? Sorry. Was it orange and red? Yes, it would be orange and red. Red, orange, yes. Okay. Let's do that then. 2 red oranges. Da 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 da.
Sure that's red orange?
No, that's why I was asking you. Getting a new route, but they had good sales today. Getting a new, for St. Okay, gotcha.
Making it bigger. 1 second, please.
Oh, this side. Peeking behind the curtain. Ooh, it's magic. Pardon?
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's groovy time. Look at it. It's only half of me. Oh. Let's go do the little.
Red.
It's red, red.
I think everything everything straight down is red.
So red, and then this has to be red, and then red?
Yeah, because that next row is blues, all blue. Yeah. Because that would give you the doubles, right?
Right. Okay, so 4 red reds and...
Yeah, when I drew it in rows, not in columns, and you're doing it in columns, so it's not in my head. Oops. Now we're having troubles.
Now? Just now?
Red, blue, blue, red, yellow, green. We haven't got the green yet.
No, I was just going to say, why are you throwing colors out there? Back it up.
Yes, I can.
Okay, so it was 4 red reds. And a partridge in a pear tree. Ooh. Do 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 do. And then we got some blue, blue, blues for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I'm liking it though. What do we think? What do we think so far? Make sure you can get a chance to enter !MayGW. Could we maybe get Marcus to bring me out a glass of water or something, please? I don't want a tea. Oh, no, I'm thirsty. Say it.
Okay.
I'm thirsty. I would like lots of water. Hey folks, I'm back. Family went home. We need an early night as it is a big trip tomorrow to celebrate youngest grand girl's 2nd birthday. Oh wow, so close. So close. 24, 20, and 2. That's awesome. Press these guys. Once we get our... Is it 2 and 2? Oh, yeah, it was just... There. Yeah, enjoy your trip, indeed. Hope you have a fantastic time. Okay, let's cut these apart and we will press them open and get them on the wall. Okay. I mean, if you wanted to use that fabric, I forget what it's called, but it did like the Mondo bag with it. You can, a balloonist was talking about it the other day because she was working on a project with it. You could set all your squares out like that too, right? And put them out there. You're just going to need a couple of sheets of that stuff. So. Need to get going also. You too there, Georgia. Have a great one. Have a great one. Stay out of trouble. Well, you know, that's up to you. Yeah. You do you. Okay, so let's go here. Stay. And oh, that seems more of an orange red. I think we're going to pass on that one for the moment. That one. And that one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Okay, that's another row. It's like jumping rainbows. And then of course it's going to come down the sides just a little bit here and then down to a point. Aw, thanks bud. Appreciate it. Thank you. you want to come say hi or? No? Okay, gotcha. No worries. Be seated. Love you too. And cheers, everybody. I just got thirsty. Okay. Hi, Marcus. I would tell him you said hi. Susan, he's already gone. He's not feeling the greatest. He was trying to give it his best, but it was not going. No, we still need one more row before the two. This goes here. That goes there.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. And this must have to go. It's gotta be a.
Then your white one's wrong.
Then what one?
Then your white one above the two blues is wrong.
The white one, because it goes the top one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then drops down. So here, you mean there, right there, right? Okay, well, that's fine. That's easy to be fixable. There, right? So, did this need to be an orange red?
Yes.
Okay, so I did make that
Red, orange.
there. And then
blue red.
Blue red. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. And we need another orange red combo. Okay, and then we need, oh, what are you doing here? Oh, weird. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate it. Hey, Super Piece. Look at that. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate that. What's the? Oh, your bloods. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, one sees.
Gotcha. Okay, so 2 red blues. And we have to fix that corner over there. Okay, which is fine. We can handle that. It was this one. There. And there. Right.
So 2 blue reds.
Sorry?
2 blue reds.
2.
That's all you need.
Just for the either side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one white block there.
Right. Yeah, I popped it up there. It's just stuck to the wall at the moment. I made the heart and the bear on baby quilts. Yes. 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 Big Scrappy project has inspired me to draw. Nice. Awesome. That's what I say. You just need some graph paper. In fact, I used XL. First I used paint, which I was very frustrated with, but I came up with a couple of funky designs. And then Pop's like, well, why don't you use XL? And I was like, no, Sheets. Sorry, it was Google Sheets. Same thing. Okay. I'm not sure I was saying it right. So I'm like, oh, yeah. And then it took a little while, but I got it.
And that let me convert it into what we got.
Yeah, and then Pop put it into a pattern. He spent more time making it into a pattern in the software than I did putting it together. So.
If it wasn't for needing fabric measurements, I probably would have just done it into sheets.
Okay, now let's. Oh, listen! I saw you. Don't you dare! You get back in line right this minute. Whoa! Listen! Anarchy! Okay. There.
You're gonna come out here tomorrow and leave it all on the ground. You'll pin them.
This one needs to be an orange.
Red orange.
Red orange, yeah. That's fine. I can just make a new one. I had one here. Yeah.
Well, you can put that red below the one that you just put up.
You mean this one?
Or the one beside it.
Here.
Yep.
Okay. I like it. I think it's looking really cute. I like the lights and the darks and how they're kind of playing out. I may switch some things around. That's why I'm just kind of placing them up against the wall. And I have the stream to go back to figure out where was where if I need to. Okay, so this one here. Okay. I really like how that's looking. Yeah, I really do. Why does it not look... Oh, because I had the other red there. And this could go here. There we go. I think so. I like, look, it's nice to see it on the camera too, like, you know, on the screen, because then it's easier to see color tone differences, because then I have the whole light like just shining right in my eyes. I have to go. Okay, take care, Marcus. Thank you. I will let him know that you're concerned for him. They're needing. All right, let's. I kind of want to sew some of it together. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Am I happy with where things are? And would I switch things up? Does anybody see a problem? Before I start just kind of grabbing a section and maybe sewing it together? Does anybody see a problem anywhere? Like clashing? I think it looks okay. I think I'm going to start putting some of it together. Yeah, I think I've kind of laid it out pretty evenly. I try to, you know, looking up and trying to place it, you know, so I think I'll start stitching that first top row of white together. It's either that or I start working away from my center out of that heart.
Columns.
Pardon, honey?
You've been doing columns, so you have to go down to stitch them together, don't you?
No, I can put them anywhere. I can do 2 by 2 by 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Squares, honey.
I don't like squares.
You don't like squares.
I'm more about circles.
Yeah. Nothing. No. Okay. Good. Well, thank you. Okay, I appreciate it, Lise. All right. I think I'm gonna kind of work from like this kind of center bit over, and just kind of put some together here. So I think I'm just gonna take these two and pop a little pin. I think I need orange in the middle of the red. No, orange comes the next one down. Orange comes the next one down here. Orange. Right here? No, orange would come here. Because it's always two. It's always 2 blocks all the way around for the red and the orange. Right? Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm going to sneeze.
Don't look at the board.
No. Definitely not. Oh, I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling like my nose is gonna explode. Okay, so we'll put those 2, these 2, these 2. We'll just kind of work that a little bit before we end stream
The
today.
one right above the one you just took. Is that a red or is that an orange?
It's an orange. It's a dark orange.
That might be what Linda's talking about, because it's very, it comes across as very red to me.
Oh wait, because we have a delay. I'll do my boogie woogie delay dance. Shake the boogie woogie. Shake the boogie woogie. Was that the one you're talking about? If so, I'll just make a new one. Okay. Right. Serious delay today. Did we lose people, or okay? Well, I'm just gonna assume that that's what you're seeing. So
It's just
I'll change it.
darker.
Okay, I will change it out. It's a dark orange, so maybe somewhere else, or we may just have to eliminate it. Elimination time.
Yeah, it looks like a lot.
Sorry?
Just looking at the numbers dropped off significantly over the last few minutes.
Oh well, not entertaining. I'm still here. I didn't see. You didn't lose. Okay, thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Hope you're doing okay. How's your new job working out? You did start a new job, didn't you? You lose your spot every 2 minutes. It has taken some training. Let's put it that way, there, Pauline. Many times is singing that Seam Ripper song. Okay, now let's press our little row here, and then we'll hang it up and see what we got going on. Okay, I am gonna assume it was that dark orangey one next to the red, up at the top here. So there we go. Look at that. And the beautiful pop of color, baby. Color. Poop. Let's stick that there. It's probably not going to stick as a unit now. No, it won't. Okay, so let's just pop that there for a moment. And pin these guys. Don't necessarily pin them, but just put them in the row there, because we know it goes on the end of here. Oh, actually, let's do. Actually, hold on. Ha 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 ha. What? Okay. There. There's 2 whites, right? I thought you had a new job somewhere. Maybe I was mixing you up with somebody else. Sorry. I thought you applied for a new job somewhere. Yes, definitely, Miss Helly. Very, very much Hetty. I talk to myself, just not someone else. Well, you do get the best answers that way. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm back over here. Yeah, I will change that one out. Let's get a few of these going. Okay, does anybody have any questions about the project that we have going on here at the Quilt Shop? If you would like to purchase it and help out the channel, it's not very expensive. But that's all in relativity to you. I mean, you can easily get yourself some graph paper and chill it out yourself, or you can spend $2 and make that the hard work for you. Okay, let's do. Let's press those a smidge widge. Not you. Not you, Polly. Okay, so I believe it was this one, and then this one. I believe so. I believe I can fly. My neighbors don't think I'm crazy. Enzo and I are having long conversations every day. Hey, he needs to understand your language. You need to understand his language. And then you're best of buds, you know. So I think pets and owners have definitely their own little love language. Cats are feed me peasant, and the dogs are like, I'll be your friend, but do you have snacks? I'm a little hungry. Thank you, Lori Clark. I think so too. I think it's a lovely pile of scraps. Or they do this? Yeah, exactly. They become stars of YouTube and Twitch shows. Right, Miss Opie Wolfie? Thank you, Miss Tracy Albert. Much appreciate the support. Okay, and then we're just going to put those two bits together. And that's a little section of our heart stitched. I'll work on a little bit this week. So we're just working towards the bottom part for the next 2 weeks. And we'll be drawing the winner for this project here. It is, unfortunately, just the way the months work. Or this month is working. We have a 31st. And then the 7th. So we'll be doing this project. We'll be making sure it's given away and drawn on the 7th of June. Okay? So 7th of June. That's when this one will be given away. Okay. And make sure you got to enter in to get it before then. So, okay. Let's put this up on the wall. Wall, wibbity wall. Okay. Let's do this here. And here. Yeah, I think we'll switch that guy out for sure. We'll just move him to another section. He is very much an orange though. You can kind of see it there maybe. But on the wall it does look a little too dark, so. Just hanging out and doing some stuff around the house. We have some things we gotta do, so. Just want to get that sorted. Yeah. So, we'll figure that out. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I'm loving it. So that'll be half. That's kind of like half the heart right there. Once you leave that without the seam allowances, right? So, hey Piggy Lynn, how you doing? My plans are to mow the yard. Pop pretty much did that already between the other day and today. So he got that sorted out. It's so funny how Enzo can transfer into a bag of potatoes with claws when I try to get him off my chair. Bag of potatoes. I used to think that about Mr. Clive too. I wish I hear peanuts from my one dog. His language is a bit harsher than the other. Oh, peasants. Peasants! Serve me. We are on the 5 freeway headed to Katie's. Oh, nice. You got fam jam things going on today, Miss Allison? Yeah, other than that, we're just hanging out, get some stuff done. That's all. We got to get the stuff done, or because it doesn't do itself, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm loving my heart so far. And the nice little pink scrappy border on the outside, beautiful. Hey, Craft a Simple Life. Hi, sorry I missed you all, but back to watch now. I got me a new TV picked up and installed. Nice! That's going to be on the big screen. I made it to the big leagues. I'm on the big screens. Okay, all right. Apparently. Our heart looks like a bit like it. It actually kind of does. Maybe when we stand in front of it, it'll look like little. Oh. Phew. Phew. Living on a wing and a prayer, baby. Living on a wing and a prayer. Are we done? You good?
Are you done?
I'm done. Yes, I'm done. Any questions? You can just leave them down there. I have 4 half square gel blocks ready to show you on how to do. Yay! Class with Lois on the next member Zoom. I'll be there early. Thank you, Miss Pat Rima Schneider. Enjoy the rest of your day too. See you guys on Cross Stitch Tuesday, where we're going to, I don't know. We'll see what I'm up for. Okay? Might throw in a new project. Sorry, what?
It might be Thursday.
Why? What's going on?
You never know what's going to happen.
That's true. Never know what's going to happen. All right, big hugs and loves, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Later.